And queen takes f3. Oh, what is going on? Oh, this is going to be a fortress. I just don't see any hopes at all. This is very easy. Just rook back and forth.
Taking chess to the next level.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, yeah. Nothing else to say. Wow.
Creating the future of the sport. Introducing the Champions Chess Tour. Special bundles with premium membership from Chess24. Super discounts on merchandise. Massive sales on courses from Chessable. Chessable and Chess24 bundles. With new deals appearing every day. Visit chess24.com/.
Okay, so I'm gonna solve some tactics today. Play again. All right. I put it on random, so hopefully I won't get the tricky ones. Okay, so what is this? Rook b6. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Oh my God. Blundered my rook. Very bad. Very bad. So what's happening here? Take queen b. Oh yeah, queen b1. All right. So where's this? Just capture the piece. Ah, yes, this is very nice. Taking the rook. Now I just exchange the queens. All right, mating one. Yeah. Oh, two. Yeah. So bishop b5. Queen d5. Bishop c5. Okay. G6. Queen a7. That's about. Okay. So h6. Queen f7. Should be. No, here's the queen. Yeah. Let's say. Okay, wait. F8. Yes. Check, and take the queen. Okay, so what's going on here? Rook is hanging. Is there a mate threatening somewhere? So rook c8. No, can be right. Okay. Rook e1 shouldn't be right. Rook e c7 is wrong, but oh yeah. Mating one, right? Oh, one is promoting. So e7, yeah. Check, yes. Very nice. Check, checkmate. take. Takes 24, yeah. Wait, should be 6. Yes. Take here, check. Takes. Okay, so what's going on in here? They want to take on b5 and then before checks. So we should watch out not to make mistakes. So queen d3 is ugly, but probably mistake. Okay. What's going on here? Queen g5 is wrong. Knight h3, queen f1, and it's not that easy. What if I take on f2? Oh, what am I talking about? I have bishop b5 check. My God, this is ridiculous. Just assumed something was harder than it was. All right, bishop d4 looks like a good move. Now, rook c8 must be the way. Now let me what if I just take? Shouldn't be too bad. Check, take. This one more fork. Check. Check, check, take. Take here. Take. Taking generally is the way to go. Queen h8. Yes. Take. Take. Check. Take. Bishop h6. King h2. One more take. Yes. Very nice. Okay, what's going on in here? 24 bishop f5. Take. Check. Take. This is a pattern. Check. Take. Take. And it's a beautiful pattern. Check. Take. 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 Check. Take. Okay, now, no more takes or checks. It's a problem. Looks rather okay for white, but take, check. Yes. Sometimes it's not just check, take. Sometimes it's take, check. Okay, take, check. Take. Check, take. One more check. Take. Okay. Rook d1 takes. Then queen d5. Take. Check. Check. Take. Okay, what's going on in here? So take, rook e2. Will it be this complicated? Or check? Take. No, knight h2 is the move. Wasn't. Terrible. Oh, I'm running out of time. Take. Check, take. Gotta keep calm. Wait, where's my king? What? Where's black's king? What was that? I didn't see the king or something? Okay, well, anyway, let's play again. Better luck next time. Next time we'll get a king. Check, take, Now, take, take, take. Okay, what's going on? Check. Queen g6. No, rook g4. Take. Check. Check, take. 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 Check. Take. Yes. Check, take. Check, take. Okay. Check and knight f2. And then knight g4. Yes, must be it. Ah, I forgot about this. Why did I forget about this? Some counterplay is happening. It shouldn't be sufficient. Wait. Concentrate. Show some class. Is the king running away? I don't think so. Okay, gotta concentrate. This is not that easy. Stop panicking. What am I talking about? I can just exchange the queens. Oh my god. Hate when this happens. Hate when the brain stops functioning. Just check and take. Why does it have to be so complicated? Just check, take, and check, take, check. Check, take. You know the routine. Okay. So bishop e4, take. One more take. Bishop f3. Yes. Okay. Now, bishop f3 and bishop f8. No, bishop, yeah, that's correct. Covering the king and promoting. All right. Wait, where's my king? The king's on b2. Okay. g6 is the move. No, g6 is b4. No, king c2 is the move. And promote. Good. Wait, this looks like Gashimov Grishuk, but it's not. Mate. Take. And this is take rook e1 and then take. This one is what's going on? You have to play well in this one, otherwise I won't get a king. There's a king in the game. This is tough. Bishop d8, queen retreats. Oh, it has to be some elegant solution. Some elegant solution should be available. h6. Is this elegant enough? Somehow I want to play h6. Why? I shall never know. Yes, it was a mistake. Okay. Wait, I'm black? Yes. Concentrate. And do something intelligent. Do something smart. Queen g8. Yes. Perfect. Perfection. Check, take. Check, take. Take, check. Okay, what am I doing here? Giving the check. Now there has to be some taking here. some point. Wait a second. 26 and then take f3. Yes, must be it. Yes. All right. Take. Very good. Wait, am I white? No, I'm black. So my pawn is on d2. If I promote, it does. I have to promote. And then here. Yes. Perpetual. Perpetual. Now, okay, get yourself together. Rook d5. No. That's not a move. Yeah, it was a mistake. Taking g5. Yes. Take. The rook is trapped. Yes. All right. So what's going on here? Somehow gotta mate the king. Rook b4, king e5, and rook f3. Must be it. Check. Take. Well done. Okay, what's going on here? Taking is not available. That's a problem. Wait a second. You're gonna lose some time. What happened? Lost. Oh, this was disasters. 40. Okay. Have some tea. Get invigorated. Okay. Now I gotta go for a record. My own record, obviously. All right. Take rook e3. Mistake. Don't like making mistakes. Yes. Take. Queening? No. Queening is terrible. Almost had another moment of insanity. What's going on here? Must play queen g3. Rook f8 should be a decent move. Okay, now rook e8. This was that. What? Wasn't mate? Damn it. What did I miss in there? mb5, bishop d2, takes e5. Check. What a speed. What a ferocious speed. Yes. Brilliant. All right, what's going on here? If I take, it's not going to end well. I have a feeling. But if I don't, I'm scared. Rook f7, check. King h1. Sorry. Rook f7, check. King h1. And then knight f1. Probably a mistake, but yes, it was. Legal, not legal. Check and take. Check, take, check. g4, f5. Love this stuff. Okay. What's happening in here? Bishop h6. No more awkwardness. Play something smart. What if I bishop h7 takes? No, bishop f7? Looked like a mistake, but it wasn't. If I take, I should make something out of it. Why am I pondering things? I don't know why. Things are not going right at the moment in this particular game. What's going on in here? Oh my god. Oops. We have some interference. It's a check. One more check and begging for a draw. Yes. Check, check, take. Oh. Rook d7 on the move. Promote. Take. Yes. Ah, yes, this is very nice. Knight b1. Like a chicken. Like a chicken. Touched for the very first time. What if I take and play rook g3? I should take. But now, I don't know what to do. Yes. This f5 was challenging. Then I should take if... Then I should give a check, and I should take on f6. Is this what they have in mind? Most likely. Takes. All right. f7. Taken. Checken. Checken. Noch einmal checken. And then c4 or what? Wait. c4. No, a4. Of course. Bishop e6. Oh, mistake again. How? Why am I so bad at this? Actually, I forgot to check how my colleagues are doing in this stuff. Wait, is this pawn? Ah, yes, I'm white. I mean, you're only as bad as your colleagues are. So, as long as I'm better than some of my peers, I don't mind. You do. What is this? Oh, mistake. Take. I'm not good at this pre-moving business. I have to go through pre-moving classes. Wait. How do I make him? Oh my god, I'm losing on time. Quick. Do something. Do something. Oh, 33. This is worse than ever. Okay. Because this random stuff is very random. I don't like the easy ones. They're just too boring. Too mechanical. Okay, fighting. Have a sip of tea. And yes? Okay, so 10 more minutes of tactics or? Okay, sounds good. So 9 905. Okay, great. Play again. Thanks. Shall I start? Play again. Okay, rook b6, good move. Takes. Rook a6, exchanging everything. I saw this somewhere. What is this? This is something familiar. This is something familiar. I recall this. Ah, yes, takes on c8. This is the way maybe Wesley or Anish is making drops. I don't know. This is one of this famous drops for white. Wait. What do I do here? Queen c2? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Ah, check, check, mate. How beautiful it is. Wait, we're trying to mate us on g6, then we take on a queen and move, run away. Check, take, take. No, queen, yeah. Take, rook h8. I have studied this. Queen g8, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, e5, e6, e7, and then, yeah, that's it. King c4, mate. Now, 95, takes. This should be 2. Takes. Queen b6 is a must. 96 is a must. Okay, what's going on in here? Take on b2. This trivial. Takes. All right. Queen g4 must be the move. Check. Mate. Take. Perpetual. Why is it? Oh, why am I thinking? Just repeat. Just repeat. Oh, this is Bronstein game after he took on a3. Yeah. All right. Just take. What's the catch? Rook c2. All right. Think for a few seconds. Don't waste so much time. G3, check. Rook c1 and king g2 and check, mate. All right, queen e5, queen e6, queen e7, nothing. So knight b7 is a must. That's very sad. Mistake. So I plunged something. Wait, the pawns are scary. Knight c3. Queen b6, check. Check. Okay. Just take? No. Can I catch his knight? And no. Oh my god. What's going on with you? Ponchik, what are you smelling, my boy? Ponchik is begging for a treat. Ah, mistake. f1. Very good. Rook c5. No, wait, rook c5, rook c2, c2. No. This is not it. But where else? Must be it. Queen f2 here, yeah? Beautiful. Just take, take. So, knight jump, knight jump, knight jump, knight jump, or c2. No. Knight b3 looks like the move, but I don't know why. Knight e2 is the move. Oh, wait. Take and take. Don't forget the recipe. Check, check, take. Take, concentrate, take, a3, rook c4, yes. Rook c4, check. Queen. The queen is gone. The queen is gone. Take, take. Check, check. Takes. Makes. Okay, okay. What is this? What am I required to do? Some positional move like rook c5? Okay, 7, I guess. No. Not at all. Check, take. Subsequent time. Once again, I'm being slow. What's going on in here? Some stupid move? Oh, you actually lose. You lose time when you're. You lose time when you're playing so fast. Okay, this one is my ultimate try. Let's do this. T. Slightly better than before, but still not optimal. Play game. Mate. Wait. 96? No. Why not? Knight to c6, 21. And yes, remove the bishop. Queen d8, very good. I've seen this somewhere. I've seen this somewhere. Adolf Anderson is playing it. Adolf Anderson. Okay, Queen c7, 25. Solid. Takes, check, takes. All right, bishop h6, 25. Yes. Check, takes, makes. Oh, wait. I'm white here, this one. So check. And something smart. Something like this. Oh, mistake. Check, h3. Very nice. Queen e4, takes. All right, knight f5, takes. Rook c6, check. And this. Take. Check, take. Take, check. Bishop g6 and queen h6 must be it. Must be it. Wait, no, white or black? No, I'm black. So rook d4, take queen. This looks dangerous. Bishop f6 is begging to be played. And now some queen b6. Yes. So, a2, a1. No, wait, rook f1 is coming. So check first. Correct. 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 Some knight somewhere. Like knight g4 should be the move. It was. And it was. Knight f6? No. Why not? Bishop f4, 3, yum yum. And now bishop f5, queen is gone. This rail is gone. Takes the bishop. Queen h6. Yum yum. Check. Takes. Check. Check. Takes. Ridiculous. What's this all about? Isn't there a way to mate? No. I don't like this. Yeah. Mistake. Lost some time. Knight f7 is normally the move. I once managed to do it against Navarra, to play knight f7 without capturing anything there. In Torino. Bishop b3. Oh, yeah. Why did I get scared for a moment? I don't know why. Rook c8 and something somewhere. Why do I have to play a good move here? 94. Let's say 94. Nah, not good. I didn't even look how much time I'm losing when I'm guessing them wrong. Okay, so I have to stop. This bandit has to be stopped at all costs. Some mate. Oops. Queen e8 takes 97. Rook d8. 97 takes x. This is my back house opening. You know this one. Okay. What's going on in here? Takes and rook e4. Or, oh no, that was bad. Quick. Get some time back. Knight g5. Oh, wow. That's the right guess. Okay, and now the time is here. So the final curtain. Where's the final curtain? Norwegian certain. Wait, what was it? What was I planning? No, more than this. I definitely did it my way with so many mistakes. Wait, rook g3 is wrong. Oh, what the heck? Ah, mistake. Oh, I saw 56. This was brilliant. So now I think we're on to Q&A, I'm guessing. So, and yes, stop screen share. And where do I see the questions? Chat on which website? Okay, please do. Uh-huh. Let me see if I'm and how do I answer them from here? So yes. Ah, yes. So, and I just continue answering here, yeah? Okay. Oh, I see questions, yes. Okay. So I'm ready whenever you guys are. So just let me know. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to answer some questions from Chess 24. So the first question I see is from Capital Morphy. Okay. Who are the top 5 chess players in history? Okay. Well, I think it's kind of easy with top 3. It's Magnus, Kasparov, Fischer, and then I would go for Karpov and then Alekhine. So the next question, your top 5 favorite symphonies without repeating the composer. Okay, so 7th of Shostakovich, actually I have a weakness of 7th. I would say 7th of Beethoven. 4th of Bruckner, although always changing my mind with Bruckner symphonies. I love many of them. So this is already 1, 2, 3. So Well, I would go for eighth of Schubert, the unfinished one. Another weakness I have about unfinished symphonies. And let me say, ninth of Mahler or 10th of Mahler. I prefer 10th, but it's also unfinished. So let me say ninth of Mahler. Okay. It was a question of Gustavo Espindola. Okay. Sergei Rachmaninoff. Asked the question. Well, Sergei Rachmaninoff number 2 has to be. His symphony number 2 is also one of my favorites. Levon, why did you choose such a username? Because it sounds like Levon, so I thought it's funny, but probably it's not. Who are your favorite composers? So my favorite composers in classical Western music would be J.S. Bach, Bruckner, Shostakovich, Bartok. Just too many to mention, because I listen to a lot of classical music, but definitely Mozart, Beethoven have to be there. They're amazing. Schubert. Also Rachmaninoff, of course. All right. And why? Well, because Bach, I think, is a foundation of so many things, his spirituality and structure. Mozart, especially Mozart's piano concertos, are on a different level. I mean, they're very close to Haydn's works, but they're a bit more advanced. I love that. And Beethoven, versatility, I guess, starting with the symphonies, piano concertos, the amazing violin concerto, the late quartets, and Bruckner, also spirituality, Rachmaninoff for his lightness, and Shostakovich also for versatility. I love most of his symphonies and his quintets. I adore piano quintet. So, and his eighth string quartet. Anyway, I think I'm. If I start talking about classical music or jazz, I think there won't be any more questions for jazz. So I'll keep it short. And in jazz, well, I'll keep it short. I'll say Thelonious Monk, Coltrane, Eric Dolphy, Charles Mingus. I'm a bit old-fashioned like that. Question from Arnaud Karapetyan. No, wait, there is no question, but he's a friend of mine. Why are you such a great guy while trying to be a bad man boy? Well, like with everybody, you have some evil side of you. But I'm not evil at all. People know that I don't think I ever done anything bad to anybody. Okay. The Great Phoenix. Levon, you're famous for finding many new ideas in the openings. How exactly do you prepare openings, or really naturally occur to you out of the experience? The funny thing is, actually, there are some ideas that came to me in my sleep. So just kind of comes. But I guess I like to find ideas that are conceptual. And mainly I learned that from my teachers in chess and also in philosophy. So I would say chess philosophy. I would say Boris Gelfand has a great influence on me. Vladimir Kramnik. This these are the biggest influence on me when it comes to opening ideas. Okay, one more question from Sergei Rachmaninov. Do you think that chess and philosophy are compatible? The game is becoming more and more concrete with the rise of AI. Do you believe in one's repertoire reveals one's psychology? Would you advocate for chess-based therapies? Oh, a lot of questions. Okay. Chess and philosophy. There is a connection that. Let me connect two of the questions: chess and philosophy, and psychology of a player. A lot of the ways we behave in life, I think, of course, they're connected. So you have very practical guys, and their chess is usually very practical. I think I'm more of a romantic type of a chess player because I'm very romantic in life. I think I am, and I do like to have art in the game. It doesn't always happen. Quite often it doesn't happen, but that's what I especially like in the game of chess. And of course, your personality, if you're playing on a high level, it does come out in your preference of opening, of type of positions that you're willing to play, and sometimes you're able to guess what your opponent is going to play, judging on his personality. Levon, who's your favorite chess player of all time? My favorite chess player of all time from the old masters is definitely Alekhine, because he was a guy who was always changing and always looking to be feeling the trend of the game. You know, he was. I think he had a great sense of how the game is developing. And from modern guys, well, Magnus, because he's dominating, and he's always up for a fight, and I like that. I like having a world champion who is willing to prove that he's a world champion in every given game. I think that's admirable. And because of that, I like playing and beating him whenever I can, because I respect him. Okay. Okay, so questions. Okay. Question from Kramnik student. What is the reason for you underperforming in candidates every single time? That's a tough one. I think maybe I'm getting too nervous when it comes to candidates, because I really want to play a world championship match, and I think it kind of influences my play in candidates. So, but it's never late to learn and to overcome it. So I hope I'll overcome that pressure. Okay. One more question from Sergei Rachmaninov. What are the best book series or motion pictures about chess? To be honest, I haven't read many books about chess, but I've read many books that reminded me of the game of chess. For example, the beat game of Hesse, of Heinrich Hesse, that has a lot of, I think, connection for me with the world of chess. I mean, that you kind of need to create sort of a temple, sort of a shrine for you, and you need to be isolated if you are willing to become one of the best in the game. So, well, maybe it's just me because I love everything of Hesse. So, and the movies. Well, of course, the movie, the chess. How's it translated in English? I wonder. Schachmatt 90 Karat. The Chess Frenzy. That's a very funny one. The one from 30s. Or wait, was it late 20s? I think so. Yeah, and the Grandmaster. That's a very good one as well. From 70s, I think. Okay. Now, series, I think that there are new series that came out, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm a guy who listens to a lot of music, reads books, but doesn't watch many movies. So I used to watch a lot of movies in the past, but now I am more about listening. Okay. Okay. Are you going to record a video series about strategy or annotate a book of your best games anytime soon? Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that, but I haven't thought about it yet. But I'm more concentrated on playing and improving and maximizing my chess levels. So therefore, one day I'll definitely would like to do something like that, but not yet, I think. Alekhine Battery. Levon, what's the first chess game you memorized? Did I ever memorize any chess games? I don't think I ever memorized any games. What I did much more was to play blindfold chess, but we never had this kind of training to memorize games. I think it's better to feel things rather than memorize, I guess. Okay, spoke about symphonies. What is in Magnus that makes him different from the rest of chess players? I think he has a great nervous system, and he has a great fighting spirit, and he's very objective when he plays chess. I think that's a big advantage because he normally doesn't overestimate his position, so he accepts his mistakes, and I think that's a very good quality. Okay. Which openings lead to most imbalanced, dynamic, sharpest middle games? I guess Open Sicilian. What else? The same-ish, generally F3 in Grunfeld and F3 in Nimzovich. Yeah, whenever you do something very ambitious, when you're trying to control the whole center or fight for it, things easily get out of control. Okay. Where is Vichy on your list? Vichy in top 5? I think Vichy is, of course, a tremendous player with victory in every single category. But I'm not sure he dominated. I mean, he was definitely one of the top 3 and top. He was number 1 on the list, the rating list. But somehow I think he was kind of, at times during tournaments, he was saving energy. He was not always willing to win every single tournament. That's why he's not on my top 5 list of greatest chess players. Okay. Okay, so many top grandmasters like to walk during the game. Do they still think about their games? Will they regret if they slip into time trouble? What we mostly do, walking is you're kind of trying not to think about your game. You're trying to walk around, relax, and then look at the game from a different perspective. So the walking part for me is generally the part where I'm trying forget about my game or forget most of it. Okay, let's see. Do you live in Armenia? Yes, at the moment I live in Armenia. I think when I was 21, I lived in Germany for quite some time, more than 7-8 years. Then I moved back to Armenia. At the moment, I'm in Armenia, but I like to travel a lot, so you never know where I will live in the future, because a chess player has a luxury of not being connected to one place. You always travel, so, and in my mind, I like to visit different countries. So we'll see. Okay. Have you been to India? How do you like it? Oh, I love going to India. I had great time in Goa. Also had great time in Jaipur. I was on a holiday in Jaipur. My Indian friends told me that I should also go to Udaipur. So maybe my next holiday will be there when the virus is finished, hopefully soon. Yeah, I like the cuisine. I like the music. I like the colorfulness of India. So I like the chess players, and I always had good relationships. A relationship with Indian chess players. Has the situation in Armenia and Arsakh affected your play in the last few months? Yeah, of course, you get very nervous when your country is in war and things are not going right. But I'm not sure we get so affected. I mean, we definitely do. But for example, in Norway, when I was playing, I barely prepared for my games because I was too nervous. And sometimes, I mean, I was reading news about the war, and sometimes it's actually good. When you don't prepare, then you don't have any pressure. You just play. So, yeah, but definitely, I mean, when I think with chess players is when you're feeling discomfort, then normally in life, normally you're not playing good chess. So it's very, very connected. Hi, Levon, why are chess players so humorous and witty in reality? You stand at the top of my list. Very good. I think I don't know how to explain it, but I know one thing: I would be playing chess even if I wasn't getting paid at all. I mean, it's something that I love doing, and it's something that makes me very happy. So, therefore, I'm a very happy person, despite all the unfortunate things that are happening in my life. But I'm optimistic, and I love the life I have, and I love that what I think I was given a gift of being able to be strong, be manage to live through tragedy, through stress. So I appreciate that, and that makes me want to share my optimism with people. So that's where the humor comes from, I guess. What is the best advice you can give to amateur who wants to improve and wants to make best use of his limited time? Actually, playing Blitz, reading a little bit. I mean, knowing the basics, more or less, having like understanding of the typical ideas of the openings you're playing, knowing the basic end games, and then understanding your weak and strong points. That would make you improve. And generally, I like what Anish Giri said once during his interview, and he said something that it doesn't matter what you do in chess as long as you put in hours, and I guess that's correct. So as long as you put in some hours, you're going to improve. Do you have any funny rant stories? You probably mean Hrant Melkomian. Hrant Melkomian is a very funny guy. He's a close friend of mine, a guy with a golden heart. One funny story was once we were walking, I think he was about 18 years old. And I kept on telling Hrant, look, man, you have to get yourself a wallet. You know, it's not good keeping your money in your pocket. And he kept on saying, yeah, I know, I should do it. So one time, and he kept on storing his money in a plastic bag or something like that. So one time we're walking on the street, we got some ice cream. And then, so we ate the ice cream, we went back to my place, we played some chess. And then we're taking taxi somewhere. And he decided to pay for it. And what he got out of his pocket was, the plastic that was ice cream was in. So the wrapping. Yeah, he basically threw all his money and I think some credit cards, where his plastic bag was storing all of these things and kept the wrapping of the ice cream. Oh, he never retrieved any of it, but I think he lost maybe 1,000. So that was a lot of money for him. But at least from that moment on, he kept on he kept everything in a wallet. So bishop or knight? Mm, guess ship or night? I don't know. I guess night. They're funny. Do you like System of a Down? I admire what they do with their music. I'm a fan of their uh, approach and respect towards our country and culture, and they're using a lot of Armenian sound in their music. But it's not my type of music generally. But of course, I really admire what they're doing. How long do you prepare for an average tournament? Mm, generally, you're constantly preparing, even when we're not really playing, we're still doing some work. So I guess I spend about 2 3 hours a day working on chess, and when I already know my opponents, then maybe I spend 4 or 5 hours a day. And because I spend a hour and a half or 2 hours doing some sports, so then I don't have so much time. Okay, how do you estimate your chances against MVL in Speed Chess Championship? I think he's a tough opponent. He's very good in blitz. He's always well prepared, and I'll try. I'll try to play my best and repeat what I did with Непомнящий. So trick him somehow. Do you like Chopin? Yes, Chopin is a great composer, but he's not among my favorites. So, okay. What do you need to do differently to become a world champion? Many of us are still hoping. Well, I guess I need to put more hours, as I mentioned before. I guess that's the recipe, and I do think I'm changing some things, and some things I like in me better than I liked before. But I think I'm going to just work on chess and not preoccupy myself with any thoughts or any ambitions. Just to continue doing, putting on the hours and enjoying what I'm doing, because I really enjoy it. Do you miss life before the Hawks? You mean probably the virus? Yes and no. I think I had a really tough year. So because the virus was there, I got so much time on my hand to get everything together. So in that sense, it was good. But the traveling part, restrictions and all of that, of course, is rather annoying. And obviously, losing a lot of friends and some people I knew died. Very good people died from COVID. So that's very tragic, of course. Okay. So more questions from Rachmaninov. Who are your favorite writers? My favorite writers. I really like Koba Abe, a Japanese writer. He's the type of Japanese Kafka. Of course, I like Kafka. I love Platonov, Dostoevsky. Mentioned Hesse. I really like Iskander, Aitmatov. So a lot of Soviet classics. Zoshenko. Henry Miller. A lot of Henry Miller. Love his stuff. It's untranslatable. It's only good in English. It's interesting stuff. Yeah. So since most of my library is very kind of Soviet, so I don't know the writers of modern times. So like the old guys, the classics. Are you familiar with jazz guitarist Mary Halverson? And if so, what do you think of her playing? Yeah, I heard some of her recordings. She's very good, and I like many jazz guitarists. I think it's a very good instrument for jazz. So Jim Hall, Joe Pass, the classics. I really like my fellow Berlin resident. I used to hang out in a club and I saw him many times playing. Kurt Rosenwinkel. It's very good. Grant Green is one of my favorites. So yeah, she's very good. Mary is very good. To finish with writers, has ever a literary work inspired you during a game? So there is this story of Kafka, which I probably translated in English as the pit, or got the word. So where the animals live. So it's about a little animal that is always thinking about fortifications and what things he did wrong. So many times you get a bad position and you start thinking about, oh, I shouldn't have done that when I could, and now I have to cover this side, that side. So yeah, you get paranoid, just like the animal in the story. Were you ever attracted by any subject like math or physics? Well, my father is a physicist, so he was always trying to teach me, and but somehow, like me, he's very passionate about certain things. Like I'm very passionate about music, and he's very passionate about physics. So when I was little, he would just overwhelm me with information. So that was just at times it was just too much for me, and so I never really got a feel for it. And I went more into arts, literature, music, because my mom at the same time was, although she's an engineer, she's very much into opera. So I went on the musical path more. Who is the opponent you faced? Who is the hardest to beat? Well, as I mentioned, Magnus is very hard to beat. Fabi is very hard to beat. So everybody who's a strong player is very hard to beat. I like what Gelfand said once. He said that winning a game on the highest level is almost like a miracle, because opponents know the opening so well, so you would hardly get anything out of the opening, and even if you're slightly better, your opponents have the resilience to defend anything. So that is true. winning a game is very tough. Levon, are you still actively trying to become champion? Is this your goal in chess? My goal in chess is to see what's my maximum. I've been playing chess for quite some time. I've had my ups and downs, but I enjoy it, and there is nothing that stops me from playing chess. Thank God, and I feel healthy. I enjoy the game. I endure the stress, and yeah, I just do what I love to do, and let's see what happens. Yeah, there have been such cases of late bloomers, and I am a late bloomer generally because I started playing on the highest level quite late. So I think I still have it in me. Let's see. Fischer abandoned chess before matching Karpov. What do you think would be the result of the match if it did realize? I think Fischer will win at that time because Karpov, of course, was a very strong player, but he still didn't have such domination at that time when they had to play a match. But let's say 5 years after the match that they were supposed to play, I think 5 years after that, Karpov would win because he got so much support from the state. Everybody was working for him. I mean, they're just although Fischer, we should consider that Fischer is the only guy who managed to fight almost alone against the whole Soviet training squads. And that is what makes him great. I think the Karpov's approach was far more professional. So had they played immediately, I think Fischer would be favored, but 5 years later, I think it will be very tough for Bobby. Okay. What are your hobbies other than improving your chess skills? Music, listening to music. I don't play any instruments, unfortunately. I love running. I love playing any bowl games, although I'm terrible. I love cooking. I love reading poetry. I love hiking. Everything to do with nature. It's something I really love doing, like being in the nature, biking, running. So, a lot of things. What would you say is the next world champion? Well, Magnus Carlsen has a great chance to defend his title, but we'll see. We'll see how the candidate votes. Okay. You said you practiced blindfold chess when you were a kid. How did you do it? Were there any particular difficulties? What we mainly did with my coach, Melikset Khachian, who's a grandmaster in the United States, we would solve puzzles together. We would play blindfold the blitz without a board. We would analyze some positions without using the board. I think it's kind of good for tactics, for calculation. I'm not sure there are no other ways, but it's one of the ways. Who do you consider to be the greatest tactician you played against? Well, there are very good tacticians like Mamedzarov, Maxim Vachier-Lagrave, Magnus Carlsen. It's tough to say. Jan Nepomniachtchi, of course, very good tactician. One thing is difficult to rate who's a great tactician, who's not. I mean, if you put Judith Polgar and Vladimir Kramnik, despite the fact that they play different style of chess, you cannot really tell that one of them is better tactically. So, but you know that these guys that I mentioned, and also Kramnik and Polgar, they're very good. They have very good skill to calculate without mistakes. Do you remember all your games or just a few? Actually, I remember very few of my games. I remember the patterns, but I don't remember the moves. I think it's good to have the ability to forget things, because then you don't get so focused on things, and you have more things in life to experience. So I cannot say I have a good memory. How good are you at backhouse? How many other top players play backhouse from time to time? And who is the strongest backhouse player you know? Well, I mean, I could be humble, but it's not nice of me to hide the truth. I'm the best player I know, and there are many guys that learned to play backhouse because of me. And my talented students are Fabiano Caruana, Rustam Kasimjanov, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. These are my very talented students. But who else plays chess among grandmasters? Well, there are quite a few. I think, okay, of course, Grangelius is a very good player. But some of the kids from the United States, Australia, all of them play good backhouse. So not Tolstoy among my favorite writers. Oh, I have read some Tolstoy, but I don't like descriptions too much. Don't like too many descriptions of things, and I do like slow pace in movies, but the slow pace in literature sometimes makes me tired. Any favorite philosopher? Any Spanish philosopher that you know about and consider interesting? Spanish philosopher. Well, I have to ask my girlfriend. She knows much more about philosophy than I do. But I like Stoicism a lot. I like to be Stoic because I'm I'm not much of a Stoic, but I like to have the thought that I can be Stoic. Can I consider Jordan Peterson as a philosopher? Because I think he uses a lot of references. I love listening to his lectures. He's very good. Also, Zizek. I love listening to him as well. Very deep philosophy. Yeah. That anyway, it doesn't matter. I like philosophy, but I don't read philosophy much. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to answer 5 more questions. So 5 more questions because we're finished here. So are you intuitive or calculate player? How many moves you see in advance? There's no such thing as seeing moves in advance. This is a joke. I think some people who don't know chess do. It's like if you would say to a car, how long can you drive, if you have full tank? Because you don't know the speed the car is going to drive, the place that it's going to drive on. And so, you have a tree of variations, or you have a little twig. So it all depends on that. But I'm definitely intuitive. I trust some things, and sometimes I lose because of that. Do you know a Gadmator? If so, would you recommend his videos to amateur players? I think he's doing a great thing. Of course, I know him. He's doing a great thing promoting chess to amateurs. A lot of amateurs love watching him. He's entertaining. I'm not sure you can improve a lot by watching his videos. I'm not an expert on this because he's not going deep into details and explaining things, but he's very entertaining. So he's doing a great job for chess. What's your favorite football team? Since I have a place in San Sebastian in Spain, I'm not much of a football watcher, but whenever I'm there, I go to watch Real Sociedad. I like to watch football in a stadium. I don't really like to watch it on TV. So you can call me a Real Sociedad fan. Do you like Indonesia? They're big fans of you. I've never been to Indonesia, but I like Indonesian food, and Indonesian people are very nice and friendly. Anyone I've met there, they were nice people. So, what is your favorite chess book? The 7 Chess Deadly Sins of Jonathan Rosen. That's my favorite chess book. Do you follow other sports? Do you have a favorite non-chess person? I follow tennis. I follow basketball. I really like Rafael Nadal because he's badass. I like it. He's working hard, and I watch a lot of NBA. I root for Boston Celtics. I think on that note, talking about my favorite team, we are going to finish tonight. So thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed your questions. Thank you for your questions, and looking forward to this again.